Hello everybody, it's Joe from JLW Games coming at you with another cool stream/video, and today we're back in Planet Coaster in another exciting episode of our story park, Central Ridge as it's called, that we worked on yesterday. We completed the opening of the 2003 season, which featured the Scissor Ride, and now we're back into it to work on the 2004 project, because this park is going to get something new every single season, every single year that it's open, and this is not connected there. There we go. But anyways, we're going to get back into it, and this park is going to be so much fun, and we're going to be figuring out what will be in store for 2004 for Central Ridge Park. So, anyways, without further ado, as it's loading here, we're going to get right into it and get right into it. I don't know what else to say. I mean, we're waiting for it to load. So, anyways, we're very excited, and I had to get back to this park. A lot of people have been enjoying it, so here we are, back into the park, and if you weren't here yesterday, we opened Scissor, which was the 2003 attraction, which is now open. As you can see, is a huge success, as the queue line is absolutely full for this ride, and we're having record-breaking numbers in the park. We also opened this the restrooms because everyone was complaining, I guess, about having to go to the bathroom, and there they are. There's the restrooms that was promised, and Scissor is now open for business, and everyone is excited about it. So everyone's just like, yay, we finally got bathrooms too. So we're gonna go ahead and grass this back up a little bit, just ever so slightly, since it's not under construction anymore. And now the grass is starting to grow back. There we go. Now it looks nice and green again. But anyways, our 2002 attraction that was added was this, the Ridge Runner, which was a very small family mine train coaster, which is very small, but it was a nice addition, as it did have some pretty good numbers itself, and a lot of people are excited because because these have 100% scenery rating for the queue line, so that attracts a lot of people. And anyways, so we're here to figure out, we're at the offices right now, and the CEO and everyone is sitting at the desk right now. What are we going to add for the 2004 season? So, but everyone's asking how I am. I am doing great. So, anyways, for the 2004 season, what should we add to this park? Now, we did just add a roller coaster 2 years ago. I usually want to wait around 3 to 4 years between coasters to make it a little bit realistic, because they have to, you got to wait a couple years and save up money, and of course we have unlimited money, obviously, but they can only do small additions at the moment because we're not a large park, and the more we add, the more money we're going to start making. So I'd say for 2004, we're going to go with possibly something. We went with the Thrill Ride, this is technically considered a thrill ride. So anyways, we could possibly go with the rides, or we could possibly add a shop and a ride or something like that, because we only have these two buildings for shops slash restaurants. So if we went with a shop and then a flat ride as well, you get double the punch, because you gotta add the buildings as well. So anyways, Scissor opened this season, and we're very excited to see what lies in the future. Now, the first thing I want to do is figure out, do we want to keep building on this side of the park or this side of the park, or possibly we could connect the two pathways together and create a circle around it, which will be awesome. But anyways, So I think that's the first foremost plan, is we're going to connect the two pathways together and make that one whole and everything like that. As for roller coasters, again, we're still a small company and it's not going to be anything huge. And if we do even consider doing a roller coaster just 2 years after Ridge Runner opened, which I do kind of want to hold off on. So anyways, land clearing has started in late March of 2003. What is up the sleeve? What is up the Central Ridge's sleeve? I almost said Cedar Point, I think. As they start to clear out some more land once again. Here we go, and let's get the bulldozers in here. If I can find where I put it. There they are. I'm going to put a couple. There's going to be one there. And we'll put one on this side as well. This just in. Bulldozers spotted clearing land for Central Ridge Park. Alright, we'll get our construction site going here. Just like so. And we're going to add some more trees on the outside here to make sure it looks like a forest still. There we go. Let's get some larger trees in here to fill in these gaps. And ta-da! Got some more trees coming in here. I have to say, the next coaster that we will build most likely will be something like a wooden coaster. Like a GCI or something like that. That is the more likely for the next coaster. But we're slowly going to be growing the park. Slowly but surely. So, we need to add some of these guys. That'd be nice. And that way, it still looks like a forest beyond, as you can see here. Even though it doesn't. But anyways. Alright, construction has begun. And now we'll need to add some stuff that looks like a construction site now. Alright, this wall's already up, so that's good for us. No teaser posters just yet. We're going to keep people on their heels of what's coming in the future. So where's the stuff I need to find here? I have so many like workshop items. What I'm looking for is I can't see. Can't find it. Oh, there's a pile of junk. Definitely want plenty of these. That is levitating. Alright, so we want the pile of wood to look like they've been clearing out some trees. That is what we're looking for, if I can find it. Where is it? Why have we disappeared? There you are. Wonder why this is slightly tilted or slanted. Angle snap's not helping. There we go. There's one. We're gonna have another one over here. And just like that, we have some scenery. Or some construction going on. It could be under Western. And all. We're just going to go with all in scenery and see what comes up. Because I want these whole logs. And we're going to angle snap you straight up. To make it look like some trees have been getting cut down. So we're going to have a couple of these throughout the area. Like so. Alright, it's starting to look more like a construction site. And a lot of guests are already getting excited of what may come in 2004. As they've started to add the traditional wooden wall to block off your view of what's possibly behind the wooden wall. Just like so. When's the next episode of Westwood going to come up? I don't know. These things aren't very planned. I don't really have a set schedule. Hopefully in the next few days. As that develops. I've just been trying to get back to live streaming quite often. Because I know a lot of people liked the live streams. And I enjoy them a lot too. And a lot of people have been wanting to see this park again. So I decided to get back into this park. So I might work on the next episode of Westwood tonight, and it might come up tomorrow. We'll see. It just depends on my schedule and stuff, and see what happens. So hopefully in the very near future. I've been trying to get those episodes out quite frequently, and it's been quite a few days, so I think it'll be good. But if I have time, I don't always spend 100% of my days on the computer making episodes of Planet Coaster, so as much as I would love to. Alright, let's make a couple of rocks. And now we're asking about the Silver City recreation, another series going on. The reason why I haven't worked on it is because I currently can't get the reference photos I need, and I want to make sure everything's as accurate as possible. And just know that that's going to be a long project that's going to be going on. So you're not going to be seeing episodes back to back to back all the time every single day. Once I get reference photos, and since it's the off season, I won't be able to visit the park until probably early March, right before it opens. So I might try and get some reference photos while I'm out and about, while there's no guests on park, which is nice, because I get the luxury and access to all that and the back areas. So that's quite nice to have. And I'll try and get as many reference photos as I can right before the season starts back up. And you'll most likely be seeing more episodes of that right before Silver City opens. So somewhere along the lines of that, and then I'll get some reference photos, and hopefully some more episodes will be coming out for Silver City's recreation. But anyways, we're in April now, and we need to figure out a lot more of what we're going to be creating here. So my plans are... Alright, you're going to get moved over here. My plans is this pathway corner is going to be connecting around and wrapping around and connecting to that one. So that's how that's going to work. And we're going to be building a shop or facility right over here. And what we're going to be building, we're going to go to custom. We're going to add another food shop, and we're going to add a pizza place. A pizza stall. Because I love pizza. In fact, that sounds really good right now. I could use some pizza for lunch. I would not mind eating some pizza right now. Alright, so we're going to go to wall pieces. Let's make this a brick wall. Something a little bit different. I think I already passed by it. Actually, we're going to make it look like frames, since it's under construction. Kind of like that. So that's kind of the general shape that this pizza place is going to have. It's going to be quite nice. And there's going to be a pathway that's going to be connecting to it. So that's under construction. So a lot of people are like, oh, look, a new stall. That's quite nice. So I'm going to go to park management and actually make sure my staff's getting paid enough here. And check their happiness on the vendors. Workload low. Okay, so let's make sure your pay is high and that you're happy. Let's train these guys up. That way they stay happy. Okay. Alright, so new construction has happened over there, and we're going to be adding another flat ride, I think. Probably in the back area here. So, what is the next flat ride going to be in Central Ridge? I will give you guys some options here. Just like we did on the new, or on Scissor, which was a new flat ride that came in this season, and now we're going to figure out what we're going to do. So, here are the options. The options are Victory, which was beat out by Scissor. We're going to give it a second chance here. So, Victory is an option. That's option number 1. Let's see. Let's go with Gears of Fear, maybe? Yes, Gears of Fear, Victory, or the third one, Bumpin' Derby, which is the bumper cars. So those are their 3 options that we're going to go with. So Victory, Gears of Fear, or the Bumpin' Derby. And that's what we're going to start here. We're going with another flat ride. We're not going to quite do a tracked ride just yet. Maybe in 2005. So, but for 2004 is going to be another smaller year. Not another coaster. Another coaster, I think we can do another coaster planned for 2005. So that will be the next one. Alright, so we got one for Gears of Fear and one for Bumpin' Derby. So here is Victory. We can go with that. We can go with the Bumpin' Derby, which is, of course, this. And, of course, Gears of Fear, which is pretty much a top spin thrill, or themed, almost like steampunk, pretty much. When did construction stuff make it into the game? Well, this is all pretty much, these little construction things are all blueprints and stuff that are actually created Steam Workshop wise. This bulldozer I actually made and is actually available on the Steam Workshop. I uploaded it to the Steam Workshop. I actually made this bulldozer. It says JLW Construction on it. So I'm actually the one that built this. I can take credit for it because there wasn't any bulldozers on the Steam Workshop, and I wanted to have bulldozers for like stuff like this. So I thought it was quite neat to have those. And as for these logs and stuff, these are all Steam Workshop items that were created by other people on there. So I use them. So I think Gears of Fear has pretty much landslided with the next attraction here. So Gears of Fear looks like it's going to go ahead and take the win here for the next attraction. Alright, so now we're going to build like this platform, and it's going to have like little wood pieces on it. That's what we're going to use this for. See if I can find some. There we go. These will actually lay out. And it's just going to have like, we're just going to create like little wooden pieces for added effect. Oh gosh, the sun's coming up. That way it looks more like a construction site. Alright, so we're going to put you on top of here. Just kind of slant them around a little bit, make them look uneven. Whoops, didn't want that one. There we go. And then we're actually going to build a small sign here. Separate building. That's actually going to have, we're going to have a wall sign. We're going to go to theme signs because I want like the wooden sign here. And this is going to say JLW Construction. And the O is capitalized for some reason, because I guess my typing skills aren't what they used to be. Alright, I want a small. And I mean small. Where's the small? Smallest I can get. I didn't click on that. Alright, so this is gonna say go on it. So JLW Construction Company. There we go. That way people are gonna be like, oh, there's definitely construction going on. So you can see the construction going on for 2004. We're in early May, and this building over here, in fact, we're gonna start adding some walls to it. We're not putting any teaser things yet until like the summer, or the teasers, or actually we should yeah. Now that I think about it, we should get that going. Alright, so there's going to be a couple of walls already going up for the pizza place. And we're actually going to have a sign over here. So let's go to signs, theme signs, and we're going to place this one. And it's going to be a teaser, since it's not going to say Gears of Fear. It's actually going to say Face Your Fears and 2004. Alright, so I'll add a smaller sign that says in 2004. So people can get a little idea of what's coming. I like having little teaser signs. It's really awesome. So you can see people are going to come up and they're going to be like, face your fears in 2004. So everyone knows something is coming in 2004. As you can see, the construction for the pizza place is coming along nicely as well. I actually want to put a couple of like wooden planks up against this, because it'd be fun. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit X. And then you're going to be leaning against the wall there. How about that? Face your fears in 2004. I like the sign. It looks cool. So we're going to clear some rocks out as they make more and more progress. Alright, so what I want to actually do is actually create a pathway here. And we're going to click this. Where is it at? Oh, I don't want to be... We're going to have to hold control here. I want it against this building, pretty much. Alright, just kind of like that. And we might even select the grid and create a little bit... We're going to create this here, so... these pile of logs can go ahead and go. Same with this and this. As they have laid out some pathway. Those would be quite cool. There we go. And let's get some scenery objects over here, just to make sure people don't go through that building, because I've seen people go through the building before when there's another pathway, like right there. And we don't want that to happen, so there we go. And what we're going to do is actually go to blueprints. It's actually a nice little thing I want to add here, if I can find where it is. I see it beforehand and then I can't find it. after I'm actually going to look for it to click on it. That's when I can't find stuff, and that's when I become blind. So I'm looking for this like little planter thing wherever it went. So I am using a couple of workshop items, so credit goes to whoever made them in Planet Coaster. If I can just find them. That's the thing. Seriously, what am I missing here? Why can't I find these items? Christmas tree. We're not going for a Christmas tree. No, we're not. Hedgeline. Trees with soil. This is what I wanted to find, was like little planters. But I thought there was another one that I was looking for, but I can't find it. Oh, here it is. I might get rid of the water, though. Well, maybe not. See, this will be quite nice. Kind of like a slight little plaza here in the middle. And it's got like these little water fountains, which is actually really cool. And to make sure people don't go through it, we have to actually put some scenery around it. Such as litter bins, trash cans, and some park benches as well. Just place it up against it like this. This will be a nice little plaza area as well, which will be quite nice. And there we have it. That plaza is being built and actually coming together quite nicely. As we hit May, late May, the pizza place should be coming together soon as well. So we're going to get some more walls up for it. Because we will be adding this restaurant as well. So a lot of guests getting excited for that. And this is hidden behind so no one can actually see it, which will be really neat. Alright, so let's enter the park as a guest and see what it's looking like. Alright, so here we go. We put in the cheat so we can walk around in first person. Alright, I'm going to act like we're coming in for the first time on Central Ridge. Alright, so I'm a guest entering, and I'm like, ooh, look at all these pretty flowers and stuff. I can go to take a swim right there if I wanted to. Alright, so a nice little decorative entrance here, area for Central Ridge. Ooh. Nice little tiny entrance. I have my ticket, so I scan it and get in. And right off the bat, you have Scissor off to the right side, which is the new ride this year. And it is very busy. Everyone likes this ride, apparently, especially these guys. Look how amazed they are after getting off that ride. So that's Scissor, the new attraction. And also the new bathrooms, which is actually really cool. And then some construction going on back there that they have yet to announce. And here is the Central Cafe. Really neat. And of course we have Central Marketplace, which is has a lot of cool stuff for you to buy. And then of course the Ridge Runner, the new or the coaster that opened in 2002. Which is now on its second year of operation. Looking quite nice. And if we head back here, you can see there's construction going on. Face Your Fears in 2004. What could they be up to? JLW Construction Company. Interesting. What do we got over here? Oh, I get a better view over here. Looks like a building, and there's actually a worker in there. I'm going to hop the fence and see what's over here. You're already working, but you're not even open for business yet. What a happy young lad. Alright, so if we go over here, we can... Oh! They're creating a plaza. Or a slight plaza here. Look at that. It's okay, we didn't forget 2002. As 2002 was a success with Scissor. This flat wide. Oh my gosh, I'm doing it again. Hashtag flat wide 2002. Scissor opened up. It is something spectacular, isn't it? To see all this come together. And this park is so small right now, but we're making it larger. Face your fears in 2004. Alright, so that was a view from there, and now we're looking at May 30th, 2003 right now, and we're going to move this bulldozer, and we're actually going to clear a little bit more land right here, because this is where Gears of Fear is going to lie. Right here, so I'm going to grab the ride real quick and make sure it fits in here before I do anything. So we're going to have to clear just a little bit, unless I put it right up against... the path, maybe. But we're going to go ahead and clear just a little bit more. To make sure it can fit in this area. There we go. Gears of Fear 2004 is underway. Face your fears in 2004. Alright, so that will work out in our favor. At least we hope. Let's see. We'll just place it somewhere right there. So, as for construction-wise, we're going to go to Scenery, Shapes. Not that shape. And we're going to get like this little foundation here, which is going to look kind of like the platform of Gears of Fear. The announcement should actually be coming in the next coming months for the new attraction. So we're just gonna build along right here. Look at it. All its glory. Alright, so now we're going to delete some of these. And they're actually going to be working on some queue-line path. Which will begin right here. We're going to turn angle snap on, select the grid here for this. And we're going to create a slight queue line. I did not want you to do that, so we'll do that. Here we go. Alright, this will be an easy little key line here as we build some covers for it. See how well this will actually work though. As we want this to go straight over here. Dun 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 dun. Ba da da dun dun. And over here. Alright, so These trees are gonna have to go as well. As you can see, that's starting to come together. Guess we're getting excited, because more and more construction has unfolded here. Alright. So the wall's almost complete for the pizza place. In fact, they are complete. And we're gonna go ahead and get rid of the skeleton now, because we won't be needing it. Whoops. I just placed that wall. I don't want to delete it. And there we go. As you can see, the pizza place is coming together. Any park plans? Yes, I do have park plans this season, or this year. I'm going to actually go on a week-long park trip. A roller coaster trip, I almost would call it, in May, and I'm going to be hitting 4 different parks, and that's all I'm going to be able to do this year, and it's actually more than what I did last year. So I'm going to be hitting Six Flags in Chicago, so I believe that's Six Flags Great America is what it's called, and Holiday World, and then also I'm going to be hitting Cedar Point and Kings Island. Those are going to be the parks I'm going to be hitting on my week-long trip. And I can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun. Alright, so the pizza place is closing in on construction here as they get their details in. Alright, this will be red. And it'll have a simple, just a simple roof above it. And then, of course, we can have you over here. A lot of guests are excited that there's also a new building, and with, like, I don't know, guests just get so excited over my creations. They're just so excited. I would be too. Especially if you're getting something new every single season. Alright, let's put this here. Actually, already like those colors. So we're gonna have like this chimney here. And go to scenery and go to special effects. We're going to go to ambience and, of course, smoke medium. Pull you down in there and kaboom. I ought to come to Texas. Well, that's actually pretty far away from what we're planning, so probably not likely. At least not this year. As much as I would love to go to, like, a kajillion parks in one season, in 1 year, it's not very likely. Because that's just a lot. Oops. Here we go. Why don't we get a sign up here for pizza? How big is this? So we're gonna place this here. I love the music. Alright, I need something quite smaller. And I'll say Central Pizza. Of course, it says I didn't put the C, even though I did. Central Pizza. Go. Ooh, I like it. Let's make the text a little bit flashy here. With an orange outline, yes. You can get into this music. Alright, let's get a couple of windows here. Oh, that slice of pizza just went right through the roof, didn't it? It's alright. We can go ahead and get rid of these, and we can add a different detail that would work a lot better. So what we're going to do is go here. And then press X, angle snap on. That's fantastic, Bamba don da shudewa, whatever they're saying in their little Plinko language. It's an interesting language, that's for sure. Alright, here we go. We're going to add just some details to this building. It's looking quite nice. As that building comes together, the pizza company, looking quite good. I'm not gonna quite place the, I'm not gonna quite place the ride just yet, otherwise people might know what it is. So here we go. Alright, so this can be deleted as well. Shabadoo-wah. As things start to unfold in the construction of Gears of Fear. Guests are getting quite excited to hear the announcement coming in August. That's when the announcement will be. They even get a pizza stall. The Central Pizza Co. And I'm sure they're quite excited about that. So we're going to detail this just a little bit more. Let's put a door on the side. And we're going to place another, some more of these guys. I want to put like another sign up here. A very small sign though. That just cut. No, that's not small. I don't think I can. Maybe there's something under themed signs. So I'm gonna put two signs up here. They're gonna say like different cheesy things like super mouth-watering. Just like crazy things like this. Super cheesy. If I can even spell cheese right. Cheesy. Did I even spell cheesy right? Probably not. Yeah, I did. I think I did. I've never spelled cheesy before in my life, so... Super cheesy, mouth-watering. Central Pizza Co. Alright, so we're going to duplicate this. Put it over these windows as well. It's a nice little detail to have. And it's starting to shape up to be a nice little building. We can get rid of that shovel. It has no need here anymore. That's right, it's an extra E. Like, has anyone ever spelled cheesy before? Because cheese, that would be right, right? I don't know how to spell cheesy. Is it E-Y or just S-Y? Super cheese. What if I just type something else? Something that's more attention grabbing. Grab a slice. Grab a slice. Mouth-watering. Central Pizza. It's the Central Pizza Co. Just something that's... Alright, we're in July now. And we're gonna place another sign over here. And there's gonna be a new sign here that says... Grab a... Oh gosh. Grab a... slice. So I'll say grab a slice, and then there's going to be another thing right under it. And 2004. Oh, come on. What are you doing? I was in there. And that's your pizza teaser. Alright, now that July is starting to run around, we're going to get rid of this. And we're actually going to place the ride itself. Which will go right about here. So we're going to hit the paths here, and we're going to go natural. And we're going to get this to look like there's nothing around it. At least for right now. Alright, and we'll match this up here. Excellent, and the exit. Which will go right there. Uh-oh. I think guests are gonna start seeing this. That's not good. Alright, we gotta work on the theming around it. So here we go. We're gonna go... Let's go slanted roofs here. And wood platform. I feel like it needs more support on the inside. But that's okay. We'll take care of it. Alright, so we're gonna have let's use the iron roofs. We're gonna use the iron roofs here to create these slants. There's a leak saying that Central Ridge is set to add a Gears of Fear in 2004. I can't imagine why. Right. Alright, this is just gonna have like a support structure under it. Kinda like this. Which will look quite cool, and if we get more wooden structures around this part, well, we're gonna have to we're gonna have to grab some wooden planks to make this possible. So we'll use the advanced tools here. And we're gonna slide you in there like that. And you're gonna go all the way down to the end of the road. And this hopefully will all like work or help with scenery rating as well, placing all these in here. So we're gonna select you, and we're gonna do Control X. I'm actually gonna turn angle snap on, and I'm gonna rotate you to the other side. And we're gonna put you on the other side. Alright. Excellent. This takes a great amount of patience, as we're nearing August. The announcement will be coming very soon for what's new in 2004. There we go, and now we're going to take a smaller piece now. So hold down X, and we're going to do the same thing. As long as it will match up here. And it's going to go across right here as the support structure of the roof. Whoa, can't see. Alright, other side. Now, once we get this other side, we'll be good with this roof over here. But we have to get my camera to work. Alright, there we go. And there. Alright, let's check the check this now. Connect entrance to path. Oh, I guess I have not done that yet. Bulldozers are no longer needed, so we can delete that, and we can get the path here. Let's go regular path. We're gonna select the grid. And ta-da! This will be nice and even over here. I have to delete that tree. And a queue line entrance will go right here. Perfect. Look at that. It's already at 100. That's insane. The fact that we've already got that to 100 is awesome. Alright, we're going to go back to nature, and we need to actually clear this up a little bit more. Right back here. That way this is, looks like a forest from the other side. And that proves that we're in the woods when we're actually not. You're in the woods, folks. There we go. And now people can't see through the lies that is behind this. I love this song. Alright, so let's select the grid. Maybe, there it is. And I hate it when it does this. What if I selected this one? I hate it when it doesn't connect to the other side. Like that, that's really annoying. It's like, come on, man. Alright, this will connect over here, kind of like this, when we get there. So, we're going to leave it like that for now. As this sign gets taken down, we're actually in August. So August 7th will be the announcement of the new area, which is actually coming along quite nicely for being in August. But we still have some stuff to build, such as a couple of scenery objects, including rocks. So we're going to place a couple of rocks here. There's also going to be a sign going on this building that will feature as the sign of the ride itself. Now we need something that will fit it quite nicely. So we're gonna head into here and we're gonna find the wooden pieces. We'll put it on the outside, and this is actually where the sign will go for Gears of Fear. And what I'm gonna do is actually, when I get the sign up here, I guess we can use this. Alright, we're not going to put the name down yet. Whoops. Don't look at that S. S doesn't exist. Alright, it's August 7th. So now it's time for the announcement of what is coming in 2004. As we come here every year, I'd like to welcome all the guests to this fine day, and it's a great day for an announcement, don't you guys think? Yay! So as you all know, each and every season of this park, we have added something new and thrilling to the ride. In 2001, we opened our gates for the general public. In 2002, we added some thrilling attraction called Ridge Runner, which was a huge success for families that love mine train rides. It was a big success with our first coaster, And with that, we were saying, well, we need to add some more stuff. So in 2003, we brought to you Scissor, a high-thrill spinning attraction, which is huge because we also added some upgraded restrooms as well in that section of the park. So today, we are excited to announce what is coming in 2004. So 2003 has been a record-breaking season, so we didn't want to stop at what we did for 2003 because we want to make sure our guests are entertained as much as possible. And with your guys' feedback, we are bringing you not one, but two new things in 2004. So the first thing, you might have noticed some of the teaser board or teaser signs that have been near the construction site. The Grab a Slice in 2004 and Face Your Fears in 2004. So we're going to be talking about that Grab a Slice in 2004. So in 2004, we are adding the Central Pizza Company, which is a new eatery that will feature some of the most amazing slices of pizza that you'll ever find in the world. It's going to be high quality stuff. You're not going to want to miss out on the Central Pizza Company. You're going to have some of the best pizza that you'll ever taste in your life. And with so many options to choose from, there's going to be mighty meat pizzas. There's going to be triple-decker pepperoni pizzas and just some of the most finest pizzas in the world that is going to make your mouth water, and you're just going to have to grab a slice. So that is what's coming in 2004, the first announcement. And like I said, there's two announcements here that Central Pizza Company is not the only thing coming in 2004. So this is what everyone's been waiting for, and here is our plan for 2004. We're going to be connecting the two sides of the pathways, which will actually connect and make an entire circle for the park. So you're going to be able to go to each side of the park without ease, going in a complete circle, going around the Central Cafe, which will make it literally the Central Cafe now. So that's going to be a huge, awesome addition. But also, to add on to that, we are adding a new high thrill attraction called Gears of Fear, which is a top spin style of attraction that will flip you upside down. So this is the first attraction that's going to be flipping you upside down. It's going to be by far the most thrilling attraction in the park. So without further ado, I'm going to show you guys what this thing is going to be doing. So let's roll the POV. Here we go. As you can see here, it is going to rotate upwards and you are going to be flipped around like crazy. And as you can hear the music, it will also have this epic music playing as well. Ooh, look at that. The only difference is it's not a top spin. It actually didn't actually know that. It actually did the little rotating thing until now. It looked like a regular top spin to me, but it actually does a rotating thing, which is actually really cool. As you can see, the gears rotate, and it acts as if it's broken down almost, and then it just keeps continuing. You're going to get flipped, and it is a high thrill attraction like none other. And I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. So, what do you guys think? 2004? In my opinion, it's the best year to come to Central Ridge Park. What do you guys think? Do we have another winner this season? I don't hear any applause, but I'm gonna expect that you're applauding right now. That's what I'm gonna say. You guys are applauding right now. Woo! So the announcement comes, and Gears of Fear has now been announced for 2004. Gears. Face your fears in 2004. Gears of Fear. Did. Alright, so I want to add a little bit more to this actually. So what we're going to do is actually go to scenery. Scenery. I think it's under Western. And we're actually going to add these iron gears around. In different spots. That will actually rotate throughout the day. Alright, should we... Let's see... It looks pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Alright, that one will match up there. As long as we sink it in far enough. There we go. Now that looks cool. Alright, why don't we take this, or not. I think we have a winner. This is foolproof. Alright, we gotta start adding some scenery objects now. It's pretty much the final piece of the puzzle. Is adding lights and stuff. Alright, around the fountain as well, so that'll be cool. Make sure that our park is well lit. At night. At night. Alright, and we do need a spotlight. We need to add a spotlight to the Gears of Fear logo. Of some sorts. We can add these. That will light it up. Illuminati. Central Bridge is Illuminati confirmed. How is this, you ask? The proof is here. He's on to us. Look at this masterpiece. As we are in August now, so we're going to go ahead and go into blueprints, and we're going to add another fountain. I think it would fit quite nicely to put a second fountain over here. That is perfectly aligned with the first. Like that. And it keeps the park nice and decorated, and we're going to have to put some more scenery items around that so people don't walk through it. Now, I guess we're going on this side first. Might have to put some on the ends as well, now that I think about it, because otherwise they could walk through the middle. Joe is also 3 letters, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. My full name is Joseph. My legal full name is Joseph. You guys are funny, and I love you all. You never know what happens in the comments. But I love you all. Alright, we'll see how that works. If they walk through it, then we'll make some adjustments, but... Alright, now we're at the point, I think we're far enough in that we can start fast-forwarding. So, when we fast-forward, while we're fast-forwarding, we'll do our final adjustments. Final little pieces of, like, scenery and stuff. And get ready for... But you choose to abbreviate it to Joe. It means nothing. Joseph is 6 letters, 6 divided by 2. But where does the 2 come from? Why do you have to divide it? Alright, we need to add bushes here, something we haven't added. Alright. That is starting to look like a real ride now. It's looking true. It's looking real. Alright, so I add some bushes here and a couple of trees as well. Can even add a large oak tree here, because that would look good. Excellent. Excelente! Alright, we can even add like an extra... Just a little extra pathway for fun here. And... we can add like a tree or some sorts that will fit nicely within here. Except not that tree, I don't like that tree. What tree can go in here? We'll do this one. That one looks good. And now the bushes arise. There we go, and we can add more scenery. Let's see, we're in October already, so we gotta wrap things up fairly quickly here. And it's looking quite nice. As October rolls around, they begin deconstructing the fence to connect. Oh gosh, this is hard. Alright, we're gonna slow down just a little bit here because this could take a couple of seconds or moments to get the fence deconstructed here. Since it's no secret of what's coming in this time, or now, we can delete all these. There we go. As it's October 12th, we're nearing the end of a fantastic season. There we go. And we'll have to do the same to the other side. See, you in the... Oh, I got the building in there that I didn't want to get in there. Alright, individually placed. There we go. Alright, that will connect there, and I think we can leave that here. So what we're going to do actually is go to my blueprints, and we're going to add more fence to go back this direction. That way it kind of fits around the environment a little bit. Plus, I like this fence. It's a nice fence. Alright, we're on October 16th. And you never know when construction might begin in this direction of the area. Ho ho. So we'll get these up quicker. That tree is in the pathway. How dare it? How dare that tree be in my path? Alright, where are we at? October 17th. We're running out of time. We have nothing to fear. Unless we're on Gears of Fear, of course. Ha ha ha. I made myself a funny. Which wasn't really that funny. Alright, and the last piece of the puzzle. Alright, that will be locked off that way, and let's see, it's October 19th. We're going to continue this. $12 billion expansion. Because of Illuminati. Yes, you're on to me. Not really, I'm laughing right now. There we go, and that's going to be kind of like an employee area, back area, for that section. Nothing to fear but gears, of course. Alright. October 21st. Keep the width up here. That will connect pretty nicely there. That will connect right there. And as you can see how this is going to shape up. What are you doing open? You shouldn't even be open. Pizza pen. Alright, so a couple more adjustments here. As we have another little place to plant here. No one should be going in that area because it's not even open. What tree? Yeah, this tree works well. All right, it's the 25th of October. And we are going to find this. And a couple more chairs or benches should do the trick. I think every guest is excited for the new editions of 2004. Alright, and you will go here. Couple more litter bins because people like to throw their trash everywhere. It's the 27th of October. Let's do a couple more trees. In this area. And 28th of October. Are you guys ready? It's almost here. 2004 is right around the corner. As we delete, we don't need these anymore. All right. We're ready for the celebration of 2004. It's actually starting to come together. Like, the park's growing. It's looking great. Everyone's saying congrats on 3,000 subs, and as far as I know, I was still like 2 away. I don't know. Apparently, maybe I got a couple subscribers during the stream, but I am unaware of it. I actually hit 3,000 like a couple days ago. Oh, it's 31st. Ready? Gears of Fear 4. This is the first one. Are you ready? I'll have to open up the pizza place too. And wait for it. March 1st. Here we are. Good morning and welcome. I'll actually name this Central Pizza Co. And we are open for business. Gears of Fear. I'm actually going to change the price to 0 because it's only going to cost to enter the park and the rest is free. Unfortunately for the guests, though, the park ticket price has raised this year to $4. And $2 for the family ticket. That's the only thing. And I'm just waiting for everyone to come in. So, as for marketing and stuff, let's see if people are embracing this ride. Here they come. And now, as we go to marketing, we're going to actually start another marketing campaign. Poster, cereal box, and the newspaper. Start getting more guests around here. Fear has opened for business. Guests are excited. Are you guys excited? I hope. The first ride is coming around. Here comes the first ride. And they're slowly approaching. Of course, it's only $4. I mean, we only got 3 rides and a couple of facilities and stuff, so there's no reason to have it overly priced. The Gears of Fear crowd is coming. Here they all come. And we have created yet another successful section of the park, it looks like, as a lot of guests are heading this direction. Slowly but surely. Surely but slowly. Alright, at last second, they decide to add some music around the area. What's the name that this one plays? We're gonna check this out. Gears of Fears. Okay. Alright, so you're gonna play Gears of Fears. There's actually a lot of stuff in here, so it's hard to find the exact name that I'm looking for. Bumper cars. Big Burn. I want Gears of Fears. There it is. Ta-da! And the first riders await the first ride on Gears of Fear. Look at this guy, he's like, oh! Oh, man. Oh my gosh, look how fun that looks. Alright, can we go to the first person cam here? To experience this as a first person. Wow, that's so epic, especially with the music. How long is this ride? It's a very long ride, it seems like. And no, they're actually walking through the... They're walking through the... How are you? What is this magic? Why are you walking through the fountains? Alright, we're gonna have to add more foolproof plan to keep them away out of there. Because they're still walking through it. And there they are, the lucky first riders. Hey, mechanic man. Maintenance. Oh, hi! Sorry, I got right in your face there. I love the fire, it looks so cool. I actually like this ride a lot. Oh, wow, there they go. The first ride in the history. Wow, we're almost 1,000 guests in the park. Can you believe that? Queue line's not as full, but the guests are starting to come in. As you can see, the entrance. There's a huge crowd of guests coming in. Quite a bit. Not huge, but quite a bit of guests coming in. Because now we have Scissor, of course, which opened... Now it's in its 2nd season. Can you believe that? We got the restrooms here. And the new area of the park, which is opened here in 2004. The queue line is starting to fill up more. It's actually a very beautiful area. I'm quite proud. And the pizza company. Have you had any business yet? Alright, so what we're going to do to this is actually... Let's go to extras. We're going to take this and put a lot to make people... Make sure they get what they're paying for. Lifetime guests, 8. Nice to see that the pizza company is not doing as well as Gears of Fear. I love the first-person cam. It makes your parks always look a lot different. We got 999 guests in the park now. I love what I did to the entrance sign. It looks cool. How was the ride? I like to get on the exit and ask and guess how was the ride, young sir? Did you like it? Let's see what he says. I didn't pay much for park entry. I wasn't expecting Gears of Fear to be free. What an amazing place. Oh, wow. People are loving. Did you guys like it? Did you guys like it? Was it fun? Tell me you guys liked it. I think some of them are going and getting in line again. Yes, some of them are getting in line once again. It was so much fun. This line is starting to get full. We'll have to make an adjustment so people don't walk through the fountains, because that's against the park rules, man. Don't do it. Walking through my fountains. Outrageous. Yes, I know there's actually a gear that's breaking physics right now. It is this one. But I can fix it from right here. There, that's better. That's a little bit more realistic. Alright, we're going to pause because I don't want it to go too deep in. Because otherwise we'll get behind on... Whoa, what am I doing? Oh, there we go. I don't want to get too far behind, but look at that. That attracted over 1,000 people now. And there we go. Gears of Fear is now open for business, and another year down for Central Ridge. I can't wait to do more of this park. It's a lot of fun to do, and maybe 2005. Who knows what's in store for this area of the park. It's actually starting to shape up to look quite nice as well. I like the entrance so far. It's looking really cool. It needs a couple more rides and stuff. And yes, it's quite beautiful. I fixed the wrong one. This one was like in the sign. What was wrong? It was issue. Okay, so if I put more litter bins here, will they walk through them still? You guys suck. You literally all suck. Walking through my scenery. How disrespectful is that? I guess I could put like litter bins on the inside, but I don't really want to do that. It'll be alright, and I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited. But we'll figure out next time what we're going to be doing for 2005. That will be the next episode, is 2005. Possibly a roller coaster, because the last coaster that was built in this park was in 2002. So that would be a 3-year difference, and which isn't too bad, I mean, it happens. I mean, there was a 3-year difference at Cedar Point, with Gatekeeper, and then of course Valraven. So that was only a 3-year gap. So I think 3 years is the smallest gap you can probably have between roller coasters and stuff like that, realistically speaking, because I want to make sure the story seems realistic too. So in 2005, we could possibly be seeing a roller coaster now that the park is starting to gain some popularity and stuff. I think it's a good idea because I think we're set up very well for another coaster. As you can see, this area I think is just begging for a new coaster to go right here. I think that is easily apparent, and we can see that. So, and then maybe after that we can actually have a family area expansion or something like that for 2006 or something like that. I think that'd be actually really neat. But that's looking down the future, and I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Central Ridge Park and the story park, which is a lot of fun to do, and I really enjoy doing stuff like this. I do it, and even in my spare time sometimes I'll actually create parks like this, and just like year by year. I used to do this all the time in like Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 and 2 and stuff like that, so it's a lot of fun, and I hope you guys are enjoying it too. You seem like you guys love it, so anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and we'll see what happens in the next time. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe for more content like this, and if you missed any of the video, it will be uploaded directly to YouTube right afterwards. So thank you guys so much for joining, and I will catch you guys next time, and goodbye. I don't know what I said. That was, I don't know.